Oh, what's up, you guys? Um, Before I start the video, I just want to go down really quick and say please subscribe. Just hit it. It's really easy, and you can see all my content. It means a lot to me for you to subscribe. I've had a slow with subscribers recently, and it's been killing my motivation a bit. So it really means a lot if you hit subscribe for me and hit a like if you actually like the video. So without further ado, I'm just going to do a quick video, a quick update on the my whole theory with the water. As I was saying, I really think, even more so now, that there's going to be a water update for a couple of reasons. And I'll just reiterate that, my main theory is because of all the water land animals that they've added. And it just seems likely because, well, anyway, it seems likely because it seems like they can sneak them in because they're animals that will be able to go into the underwater zone, and they're also won't arouse suspicion because they also can be on land too. Like, they can't just stick in a shark before they add an underwater zone. So, unless they give it legs, which would look kind of disturbing. So anyway, my one thing that I really recently is this whole Atlantis set that they gave the otter. Like, it's such an underwatery themed, and like, I give it to them that they could just decide, we want to make underwater themed items, but I don't know. It just seems weird. Like, it doesn't seem like they've really done it before. That they've made like heavily based on underwater themes and items. And, just look at it. It's so underwater, and it's based on Atlantis, which is this lost underwater city, the legend of Atlantis, whatever. And I don't know, it just seems really, with all the underwater animals and the set. And then, as for items, there's also, go down to the Sapphire Shop, there's also these new den items that came out with the Atlantis set that, yeah, they really look like they meant for an underwater den. Look at this. It's got, like, a big seashell, seahorses, and a trident. It's just... And an octopus. Look at this. This is, like, obviously underwater. There's fish on it. This is going to totally lead to an underwater zone. I just have this feeling. Like, look at these items. And I really can't believe nobody has said anything about this yet. Like, it really blows my mind because... it seems like it's really, really out there. Like, it seems like it's so obvious, yet it's so not obvious because it's just a new thing that hasn't come out yet. But I've been seeing, like, they've been trying to get closer and closer to the browser version, and I just feel it. It's coming. And I think their way of adding these animals is their way of, like, having, like, a decent amount of animals to populate the underwater zone, like some kind of variety, because they don't want to, like, come out with the underwater zone and also add like 5 animals at once. Like, they're not going to do that. So yeah, yeah. And the last thing I wanted to look at was the this Jamagram thing too. I know this is an old picture. I'm pretty sure it is. I saw it somewhere, but I just don't think they would use this kind of picture if they weren't like planning something. It's literally the otter swimming in, like, an ocean. Like, there's kelp, and there's, coral, and it's, like, underwater sand and rocks. Like, it's not a beach. It's not like a lake. It's, like, the actual ocean, and that's what the underwater zone is in AJ. So, I don't know. It just seems like, seems like some more evidence to support my theory. So, anyway, like I said as before, drop a like, and... drop a sub too. I'd really appreciate it. As for future videos, I have a couple ideas about things to do. Probably like something with the this emoji here, because honestly, like, some of the things you can get from this is just hilarious. I don't know. I'm just going to do something with that because I just think it's funny how many people react to this, and I'm just going to go through something with that. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. I'll probably do something, but I'm out of school now. I'm done with my finals, so I should have a little bit more time. Hopefully I get more subscribers so it, like, helps my motivation a little bit, but no matter what, I'm going to still go. So, Take care, guys, and see you in the next one.